In this question from the chapter straight line, it says find the equation of a straight line which is parallel to this and which is such that the sum of the intercept, which is such that the sum of the intercepts is given. Sum of the intercepts is given as 15. Now, what do we know that two equations which are parallel are in the form of, say, ax plus by plus c1 is equal to 0, and the other ones parallel to this will be, say, c2. So this is what the equation of a two parallel line. So if I'm given that this is one such equation and I have to obtain another equation which is parallel to this, so what I'll be writing, say 2x plus 3y, I replace here constant with, say, 0. I replace the constant with, sorry, c. Now we have to obtain the value of c. For that, what I'm going to do is, we know that at x-intercept, y is 0. Let's understand this. Let's say if I make a Cartesian plane here, and let's say this be a line at it, this is in the form of x comma 0, and this is 0 comma y. So if I have to obtain the x-intercept, I have to replace y with 0. So let's say the x-intercept is this point as a comma 0. That means 2 times a, replacing here x with a and y with, let's say x be x only, plus 3 times 0 plus c is equal to 0. So we get 2x is equal to minus c, or we can say x is minus c by 2. You may write, you may replace x with a if you are clear with that. So I can say a that is the x-intercept is this. Now, similarly, we can obtain the y-intercept from the same, and I'm going to replace x with 0 and y with b on this equation. So this is going to be what? 0 plus 3b plus c is equal to 0. That means b is equal to minus c over b. Sorry, minus 3. So this is the y-intercept. Now, further, if you look into this part, we are given that here the sum of the intercept is given as 15. So from these two, what you can see that sum of the intercept, that is a plus b, is given as 15. So we can replace ab. A I can replace with c over, say, minus c over 2, and b with minus c over 3, and that is equal to 15. So this is how much. If I take LCM here, plus minus is minus only, so you may not write plus. So this will give you minus 3 minus 2c, right? So minus 3c minus 2c over 6 is equal to 15. Now, if I solve it further, can I solve it? If I solve this further, this is minus 5c over 6 is equal to 15. On transposing, we'll get 15 multiplied by 6 divided by, say, minus 5. Minus I can write in the numerator. So this comes out to be c is equal to minus 18. So once we get the value of c, we can replace this c to obtain the equation. So the required equation will be 2x plus 3y plus c, and c is minus 18. So I can replace this minus 18 equal to 0. So you can say this is the required equation. So the concepts applied here is number one, two equations which are parallel, two lines which are parallel, their equation are in the form of this. That is ax plus by plus c1 is equal to 0. Then the other line will be parallel to this, is 2x plus by plus c2 equal to 0. So since the original equation was given for the given line, it is this. So the required line equation I wrote as this. By replacing x with 0, we got the y-intercept in terms of c, and y with 0, we got the x-intercept. Once we got the x and y-intercept, we use this relation, that is the sum of the intercept is 15. So I replaced a and b with the in terms of c. That gives us the value of c. On replacing c on this original the general equations, we got this the required equation.